Welcome everybody to... Well, that was rude, wasn't it? Today we're going to be playing a game called Lawnmower Game, and I haven't got very high hopes for this, I can't lie. The game has 7 achievements, one of which is quite disturbing to me. It starts off with Start Game. You just open the game, you get an achievement, all the way down to play for 60 minutes in a row without quitting. That's going to be an absolute ball ache, especially how continuously is spelt wrong. Now that doesn't sound too awful. An hour of my life, that's nothing. Until you actually start playing the game. And then you realise how much of a complete and utter monstrosity it is. It's an actual grotesque experience. Let's just launch this. Oh, brother. Yippee! Hey Siri, please set a timer for 60 minutes. Oh, here we go. We're going! We're mowing, gamers! We're mowing! What an immersive world this is. Can we destroy these beautiful flowers? We can't. Oh, I'm going to have the worst hour of my entire life. Is there anything I can do? Is there a horn? There's no horn. I'm going to ride my lawnmower through the local village and see if there's any hot singles that I can pick up. Are there any big goth women here that like men with red flannels and blue hats riding lawnmowers? How far am I into this? I'm 1 minute and 30 seconds into this game. Okay, these guys need to sort their lawn out. I'm gonna go and sort it out for them real quick. Without their consent, of course. Oh, I'm actually griefing their house. And by griefing their house, I mean I'm taking care of the lawn. Here you go, citizen. I have saved the day. This doesn't feel like 22 miles an hour, by the way. This feels like a pensioner walking around. How long am I in this? 3 minutes and 5 seconds. Why have I done this to myself? At this point in the recording, I was starting to realise how miserable my next hour was going to be. My first quest was to find some pumpkins. I decided to just get a walkthrough for this because I'm a lazy piece of... And even the walkthrough was a pain in the arse. As you spawn, go to the northwest corner where the houses are. The first pumpkin should be in an alley next to the 2 white houses. Wait.
Huh?
Wait, an alley? But it's not here. There's a lot of white houses in this place. How am I meant to know which white houses it means? Let me do a U-turn. Yep, that was sick. That's fair. Little did I know that this was going to cost me quite a bit of time, because passing away in this video game actually resets your timer. Now, I was an innocent young man and I didn't know this at the time, but I soon found that out. I found it! I found the pumpkin! That is nowhere near where the bloody tutorial told me to go. Okay, we got pumpkin number 1. Give me that achievement.
Yeah, boy.
Second pumpkin is in the field behind your spawn location. Just cross a small bridge and it should be on the left side of the field. We found the pumpkin. Okay. Excellent news. Give me my achievement. I see it already, gamers. I see the boy. It's got a goofy little face on it as well. Look at that. Goofy little face. After following the world's worst tutorial and collecting the 3 pumpkins, it was finally time to do what I had been waiting for. Mow some lawns. And I did this! And it became extremely monotonous within the first minute. It's just hit me now that I've got to sit here and play this video game. Do I honestly hate myself? Oh, 10 minutes. Okay, please don't tell me that the timer resets upon running out of fuel, because I have been playing this game for 18 minutes, actually. I hope you haven't reset my timer, because that will piss me off. This slightly annoyed me, due to the fact that my character had previously suffered from a heart attack on his lawnmower and couldn't get to A&E in time. The game had reset my timer. I had a dream the other night. It stuck with me. Quite a lot. So I was in this house, right, and I was with these 2 people. I had no idea who they were, and I think deep down I knew that I had no idea who they were, but because it was a dream, apparently these guys were like my best friend. All of a sudden there's this alert on the radio that the Red Bull man's around. So me and this random girl, we crack open a Red Bull from the fridge, and then the guy we're sharing with, he goes and gets himself a glass of milk. We just turn around to him and say, "What are you doing, you troglodyte? The bloody Red Bull man's on his way." He just shrugged it off, he didn't care. The Red Bull man comes over, and the whole premise of the Red Bull man is if he catches you not drinking a Red Bull, bad things happen. That's all I know. The Red Bull man turns up to our house, meet this girl and the guy are all sat around. I expected some big can of Red Bull to barge through the door, but it was just some bloke in his work gear. And he had paint on him, like he'd been painting the walls and stuff. He saw me and this girl drinking the Red Bull, and he was very pleased with us. He was very happy about our life choices drinking Red Bull. He didn't care about the diabetes or anything like that. And then he turned his head to this guy drinking his milk, and his face dropped. And when I say his face dropped, it dropped 6 feet under. And then I woke up, and I am yet to know what happened to this random bloke. I am super curious though. I want to know what happened. I feel like that could be a very, very cool evil villain in a film. You don't want to mess with the Red Bull man. Anyway, that wasted a good, how long did that waste? Well, the thing is, my time is not even correct. I'm just mowing this field. I want to go on a journey, but now I know that it resets upon death. I don't want to leave this field because the gas cans are respawning. If I was a live stream, this would be so much easier because I'd just be able to communicate with the chat. We could crack some jokes and we could all tell stories to one another, but I have to just sit here with my own thoughts, and it is rather depressing. This is my night right here. Has this man even been commissioned to do this? Can I just ask? 15 minutes. There we go. 15 minutes, see continuously gameplay. But yeah, has this man been commissioned to be here? Is he getting paid by the council to do this? I don't understand. Does he own the land? Who knows? And who understands the story about the Red Bull man? It doesn't make any sense. I think at this point, I just sort of ran out of things to talk about. There's only so much one man staring at a screen can speak about while performing the same action over and over and over and over again. This is a literal definition of insanity. I'm ploughing the same field, basically talking about the same thing, and going a little bit loopy at the same time. And it was very, very much starting to grate on me, quite a bit. How much field do I have left? Oh my god, I've got my work cut out for me. I've never worked this hard in my life. The thing is, it's not even going to look nice because the grass is still long. You've got the actual grass around the field that's nice and cut. And then you've got this absolute monstrosity of grass in the field, looking absolutely abysmal. I want to go exploring, but now I know that I can die. I don't want to do it. So this is such random terrain as well, I'm going to just point out. We got like the bloody cliffs of Dover over there. Then we got some, like, Victorian-era village, and then we've got my bloody shack over there. And then we're surrounded by the forest of the damned as well. The forest of abandoned souls. Imagine what this place is like at night time. You just hear the souls of the victims of the forest screaming for help. The help never comes. And it's just a ruse by local skinwalkers to get you out of the confines of your home. Anyway, there's a little bit of grass I've left here. We've nearly finished the field. I think I've said that about 7 times now. I'm losing track of what I'm saying. Give me that jerry can right now. Has this lawnmower got such bloody bad fuel consumption? Why am I not wearing any socks as well? I've just realised I got my piggies out. Anyway, we're about to finish this first field. I want to drive around it and have a look at how good it looks. Wow, that looks really good, that. Yeah. That looks great, that. I kind of want to go and investigate the trees and see if there's anything roaming around that. We got an ocean over here. I kind of want to drive in, but I also don't want to drive in. Because I don't want to reset the game and play for another 40 minutes, to be quite frank. Is that the Loch Ness Monster sticking out? Oh, that's definitely the Loch Ness Monster. It's a good thing there's an invisible wall here. Is it arrogant of me to say that I'm really bored? There's only so much lawn mowing that one man can do. I feel like I've committed some awful crime in prison, and I've been thrown into solitary confinement. Why is one side lighter green than the other side? This is what this game gets me thinking about. Why are there 2 different shades of grass? Am I getting more points for this grass? It would be good if these points equated to something in my life, if they actually got me something. But they don't. I get to leave this game, I unlock a platinum achievement, and I move on. And people are going to be visiting my Steam profile, and they're going to see Lawnmower Game. To be honest with you, I don't know if that's a good thing. I don't know if I want that on my profile, to be quite honest with you. What if, right? What if? Think about this. What if you've walked past somebody that has been responsible for something you've eaten in life? And I'm not talking like a bloody head chef at a restaurant. I'm talking like if you've ever eaten Twiglets, you know. Someone has made your Twiglet. I wonder if you've ever walked past anybody that's been responsible, that's been touching your Twiglets with their greasy hands. Or like your weenies, right? I don't know what you call the bloody hot dog sausages. Weenies, I like to call them. These processed, horrible, meat-ridden things with eyeballs, pelvises, penis in it. Who's made my weenie? What if I've walked past the person that's prepared my weenie for me? How crazy of a thought is that? That I genuinely could have walked past someone that's touched my weenie with their hands. Someone could have been smiling while touching my weenie, bro. This is going to be one of the worst viewing experiences I think I've ever seen. And bear in mind, you have to watch this video once, right? You only have to see it once. I have to watch this at least 4 times to make sure everything's okay. Noah Jack Russon has followed me on Instagram. Who are you? If you watch this video, shout out to you. Deep conversations to get you thinking and talking. What little changes will the world make tomorrow to make it a better place? Well, the only good thing about tomorrow is the fact that I'm going to have this achievement. What is something the majority of people discover when too late? Lawnmower Game. What aspect of your personality would you improve if you could? All of it. What terrified you, but you went ahead and did it anyway? Played Lawnmower Game. Well, that's enough of that. But let's continue cruising around this neighbourhood. I wonder how much gang violence goes on here. I bet there's loads, you know. I bet there's some rowdy neighbours here. I bet there's a lot of complaining that goes on. A lot of old people going at it. Not in that way, but going at it in the sense of complaining to one another. You've put your allotment too close to my house. I don't like that. Why are you planting potatoes in the allotment? I'm going to steal your fuel can real quick. Hope you don't mind. Once again, I'll leave my mark. I am the serial lawnmower. Imagine playing Fortnite, right, in that little window there in the attic. And you see this bloody 8-foot Neanderthal destroying your garden for no other reason than the fact that he's bored. I live and breathe lawn mowing. It's my favourite hobby. 40 seconds left on the timer. 30 seconds left on the timer. It's gonna be so disheartening hearing the awful iPhone sound effect for a timer and not unlocking the achievement. 10 seconds left. Get ready, gamers, for the world's most annoying sound. Yeah. Right, and now it's just suspense. I get the achievement when the game decides to give me the achievement, I guess. Okay. Big shout out to Noah J. Russon once again. He's just liked my picture. Thanks, Noah J. Russon. I wonder what the longest anyone's played this game is. I bet there's some Donny that's got like 4,000 hours on this, you know. Noah J. Russon has liked another picture. Please stop. I guess I'll just sit here in silence and just wait for the achievement to pop up. What the f is my achievement, bro? I've worked hard for this. Hand me what is mine. For love of lawnmowers, please hand me my achievement. It's gonna look like I've gone extra try hard if I put it on my profile now, because the achievement only states you need to play for an hour. I feel it in my bones. There we go. We've done it. We've platinum the game, baby. We never have to play this absolute monstrosity of a game ever again. For the love of God, get me out of here. Let me check my beautiful achievement real quick. Let me have a look at this bad boy. Get out of the way, Lawnmower Game. Lawnmower Game. 7 out of 7. Total time played, 69 minutes. It couldn't have wrote itself. That is staying like that for eternity. No, what on earth? No, what is that? Sorry, I know I'm doing the outro right here. Transcended the human limitation of only being able to mow lawns. Sometimes this game will always have grass to be mowed. 772.9 hours on records. 32 days and 12 hours. This man has played Lawn Mowing Simulator. It felt like a genuine Christmas miracle seeing that trophy pop up. I was a very, very happy man. Honestly, I have surprisingly achieved a fair few things in my life that I'm very, very happy about. But this definitely takes the #1 spot. Unlocking this trophy for my Steam profile is the highlight of my existence as a human. I'm an Excel, and thank you so much for joining me today. Bye-bye.